one. Look at the size of this thing. Holy shit. That's huge. Dude. Look at this. Far out. Right guys, welcome back to another episode. And I'm on the sand again. And you know that if I'm on the sand, I'm with this bloke right behind me, Mitch from Mid-North Coastal Fishing Tours. And that's because I don't know how to beach fish, but this guy certainly does. A couple of other episodes you'll see up on the channel there where we've got all sorts of wonderful things off the beach. We're doing it again tonight. Mitch has got a rod out for pretty much everything. How are you, mate? Yeah,
good mate. Yeah, good to be back again. Thanks for bringing the weather up.
Yeah, it's been a great start. We've been hiding under the awning for most of the afternoon. But mate, you got baits out for Taylor, Jew, and we got a rod over there for Sapper.
Yeah, exactly. So
covering all bases.
We get 1 out of the 3. That's not a bad start, but hopefully we have a good night.
And so, perfect, you reckon?
Yeah, conditions are great. Finally got a bit of a break in this as well. It's been hammered a few weeks.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough going on the Mid-North Coast.
Yeah, it has been
New
tough.
South Wales, yeah, this whole season's been pretty rugged.
Exactly, but yeah, normally the swell stirs a few fish up, so
righto.
See how we go.
Fingers crossed. Good coloured water and running tide, and Mitch reckons we're right in the middle of a prime window right now. So we've droned out the Sapper bait up there, and these two we cast it. I say we, but Mitch has, because I was hiding under the awning. So hopefully fingers crossed. So stay with us. Mitch is going to run through some of his bait rigging techniques and what he does and the rigs and what have you to chase all these different species off the beach. I'll hide under the awning. There's some side sweep there, isn't there?
Looks good.
Looks good.
Apart from the ominous black sky out there.
Look at that sweep is almost going as fast as we're driving.
Yeah, the swell's still hanging around, but today's as good as we're going to get, so we'll give it a shot.
That's not too bad, that's alright. Watercolour's good.
Good gutters at the moment, hey?
Yeah, good gutters.
Good water. Nice and green.
Yeah, it's not a bad colour at all.
Yeah, we'll just punch it up and hopefully not get too wet.
Yeah, looks like there's weather coming down south there. So what are we doing? We're going to drone for a snapper?
Yeah, look, it's a bit early, but the water's looking pretty perfect for it. It's nice and green.
But at the moment we're just hiding from the rain because
I don't know what happened to this lovely sunny weather.
Filming can't get our hairstyles messed up for this. We've done hair and makeup.
But that's alright, I got waders in a heavy duty raincoat, so I'm right.
In a trout stream in New Zealand, mate.
You might have to just sit in the car and film me catch fish.
Yeah.
Now this looks really good. We've got a big tide tonight. It's going to keep coming in for a few hours. Got a little gutter that runs up into the left here, so the fish will push up in there later. We've got a big hole out to the right at the moment, and most importantly we've got a bit of reef about 400 metres out behind all that. So perfect scenario. So we'll give everything a go and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's wait for this rain. Where's those chips, mate?
Think you smell them?
They smell good. Yeah, just chuck him in the last rod holder.
Right.
I'll just leave these here.
Yep.
Sort of get them down. We'll set them up once we get a drone rod out.
Right.
Get out this rain for a second.
So the plans are we're just hiding under the awning while it's pouring down rain. We're going to rig up what, tailor baits? Or dew baits?
Yeah, I'm going to put a dewy bait out, even though it's daytime.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect, nice and overcast, tide's pushing in. We've got this big hole behind us here.
Yeah, that looks fishy, doesn't it?
I used to wait until it was dark to catch dew, but this is prime conditions.
That is hell fishy.
So.
And as always, you need a PhD to work out your rigs and baits, mate?
Yeah, look, I've tried to simplify it a fair bit.
Yep.
This rig I sort of use for all my mull-away fishing now.
Yep.
It's a 7/0 wide gap. Nice big hook, so you can put a fairly big bait on it with still have the hook point showing.
Yep.
Just a T-swivel.
Yep.
And then just a clip onto the sinker. And I can hook the bait on that clip when I cast. So.
And go in the circle still, yeah?
Yeah, they work like a circle.
Yeah. It's not full circle. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's called a wide gap. They're actually like a catfish hook.
Yeah, right.
But they work sensational on dewies.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is wrap this bit of foam on.
How come they're sensational on dewies? What's the?
Well, if you leave it in the rod holder, they just hook the fish for you.
Yeah, right.
They work like a circle, but they're easier to rig up than a circle.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes trying to put a bait on a circle is a bit awkward?
Yeah.
Because that point's pushed in.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to basically do, just tie a bit of foam on there. because it's daytime and I want to keep the bait off the bottom away from sort of shovel nose and stingrays.
Yeah.
It should help us get a bite.
So that bit of float will just sort of make us sit up in the water column a bit?
Yep. Yep, so it'll sit mid-water. Yep. And then we'll tie on some bait around this. I'm going to use some octopus because it's nice and tough. So just like that. And then hopefully our bait's thawed out enough here to see how we go.
And for Jew, mate, critical bait's fresh?
It doesn't have to be fresh, like as long as you freeze it when it's fresh.
Yep.
If you're using like Bonito or Taylor or something or mullet, it's definitely good to have it fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, octopus is pretty hard to get, so it's nearly impossible to have it fresh. This one's still a bit frozen. Squid's good, but octopus stays on a lot longer.
Yeah, right.
So I don't fancy walking out in this rain too often if I can avoid it. So I'm just gonna find myself a nice sized leg here. That looks pretty good. And take a bit of the head. I'll use that on the bait as well.
And that's it? That's about the whole size for Jew from what, 30 kilos down to 3 kilos? I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that,
yeah, as you can see in the head there, I got a bit of the ink and the smell, so I want to keep that.
Yeah.
And then basically I'll just, because it's frozen, I might just use the back of the knife to just flatten this out a bit. So now what I'm going to do, wrap this around. A little bit awkward with a long bait like this, but use lots of thread, should stop the piggers. I got that leg tied on there.
Yep.
And this little piece of the head there that's got all the smell, I'm going to use that now. Just going to pin that on. Try to get this the right way. That's going to cover that other side there, cover the foam, keep all that smell inside it. Finish tying that up and then we'll get her out there.
So this makes a mockery of my style of just getting a bit like squid and just sticking it on the hook point, but definitely results in more fish takes, you reckon? Bit of time out of it.
Definitely.
Bit of time out of putting your baits.
I call it bait building, not bait rigging, because you're actually building a bait.
Yeah.
And I'll run through later the reason why we do that, but it makes a huge difference on your catch rate.
Yeah, right. Well, not hard to improve on my catch rate with you, mate. I got 3.
You know, we love to start the session, mate, with a nice big silver ghost. So I'm going to put the best bait we can out there to start with, and we'll see how we go. We'll see how much smell's coming out of that. Alright, just tie that off now.
But also doing this with the float keeps it away from the bottom feeders, but stops the pickers the way you're rigging it up, The
bait's actually going to sit, sort of neutrally buoyant, so it'll bob up and down in the water. You still get the odd picker, but you get significantly less. So when that big silver ghost comes along, you've got a nice bait there for him. So it's a messy bait, but you can see what might be better with the surf in the background.
Work of art, mate. Could be on the wall in the Louvre.
Should be out in that gutter, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon, more to the point.
Let's get her out there.
You could not eat that if you were a snapper, right?
Oh, that's it.
So you double that up with slimy and octopus leg?
Yep.
6 of them. Double hooks in both.
We'll get those two out on the reef and see how we go. Hopefully this rain lets up for a minute. Might try to pitch that from it.
You've been saying that all afternoon, though.
I still don't get where this rain's come from.
But what do you find you get them? I guess you get them any time now, from now on.
You're 100% catching. You can catch a meter fish out of that hole anytime.
Anytime,
Perfect condition, surfing, tide pushing, everything's right. But we can rig the surf rods up here and I can just run out and belt them out, and at least we're fishing to do. And then as soon as it lets up, we'll be into the reds hopefully.
Yeah, it took me like a nanosecond to make that typical bloke's decision. I had a long list of stuff to do from the missus, your list to do on Friday.
I didn't even know if you'd be up here.
And then you messaged and went, oh, fuck it, I'm going fishing.
It's one of those windows, you just got to do it because you know it's going to be shit for a while.
Yeah. So literally I wasn't looking, I grabbed my tailor rod and I grabbed the GT PA 8 to 10 Saltus. Bit overkill?
I can throw in a shark bait now.
I'm actually helping, but this is about as far as I can go, mate.
I'll leave that one here so I can keep a rod in it when I'm rigging up. And then it's a bit of an awkward one to rig up that.
Yeah.
You can see why that's going to capture fish. Imagine that thing in the water.
Oh yeah. Especially wafting with that leg like you don't.
Scent bomb in the middle.
Yeah.
You've got all that ocky ink and stuff in there.
Like slow release too, isn't it?
Yep.
What's the biggest Jew you got off the sand?
I think about 1.20 meters.
How long that fight for?
Well, I got it on 12-pound mono, so about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Mono.
On worms too. Yeah. I was fishing for them, but I was fishing for schoolies, so I had line.
You must have done a few laps up and down the beach for that.
Yeah, it was nearly 15 kilos. It was.
Yeah, shit.
I've caught a few ones up around the metre mark where we are today.
Yeah.
Using basically this exact style bait.
Yep.
Got the right bait, we're in the right spot, and we've got the right conditions, so the rest is up to the fish now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that octopus bait we just made, we've got these little sinker clips with a bit of a hook on there, so I can just put that on there, and then when I cast, that'll hit the water and it'll come off.
Yeah, right.
So
comes off every time?
Yeah, you give it a bit of slack line while it's out there.
Yeah.
Give it 5 seconds just to make sure it does come off.
Yeah.
It usually comes off the instant it hits the water.
Righto.
And this is a big rod. It's 15 foot.
Yep.
I've even got a little cast cannon.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, we looked at that last
so
time.
I just wrap that on there.
Yep.
And now I've got no braid on my finger, especially with this, being wet in the rain.
That's a minimised braid cuts and stuff.
Yeah, it'll basically stop any chance of a braid cut now. So.
But the same principle, like when you manual release with your finger, you just hit the trigger and
you just let go of that trigger and the braid will just pop off. Yeah. So looks pretty good. I just need a bit of a window on the screen.
I'm going to do a wide shot, mate. I'll film from here.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm not going out there, fuck that, Thank God you got this awning.
Oh, mate.
Have you got a raincoat or?
Yeah, I've got a raincoat. It's been a bit late here. Alright, I'm just going to...
Good luck out there, mate.
Braid it.
Oh, wait, I'll film from here. Idiot. Bloke doesn't walk anywhere, he runs everywhere.
That's set pretty well, mate.
Alright.
Right out on the edge of that bench where I wanted it.
Now tell me, every Jew fisherman you talk to, they've all got theories on how to hook a Jew. Some say they'll just pick at it and then run off. Sometimes they just grab it straight away and you got to hit them straight away. What's yours? Or just feel it?
Mate, they're exactly like a barra. They're an induction feeder.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the idea of letting them run with the bait.
Yeah.
Because the instant they eat the bait, it's already
it's
in the
in,
back of their throat.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a good point. That is like wolf it down, like barra does. Get up closer, then just inhale it.
I think the best opportunity to hook them is basically the moment they grab that bait.
Yeah.
Because we've got it in the rod holder, we need that hook to be able to hook the fish bites.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah, you're right. I never looked at it that way. They are like barra, aren't they? They're just going to come up and just wolf it straight in.
Definitely.
Same with tune, I never. So. So this is interesting. We've got a deep channel here, and you've got the sides here, and then shallow sandbanks here. Now your theory is that they're actually up in the shallow. Every conventional theory goes that they're going to be in the deep water. What do you reckon?
Most fish in the beach, they'll either feed on or right next to the sandbank.
But yeah, right.
The gutter's actually the worst spot to fish because you'll pick up all your stingrays, shovel nose, and if you do hook a decent fish, it's probably going to end up being a shark anyway.
So then you just cast it like right in the drop off there. So you got the deep gutter here, right the side there, and then up on the shallow. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Your theory is they'll be feeding along that drop off line up onto the.
Fish love feeding in waves. You see the tailor all the time surfing through the waves, eating bait.
Yeah.
The two are doing the same thing. They're going in between the waves to feed. So that's hopefully better. We might be able to get this snapper bait out now.
Right.
So I'll get the drone ready, mate.
Do you want me to do anything or just stand here and look pretty? Yeah. Maybe little belly bombs. Of course, the theory of that will just break up when it hits
it's just frozen into a block, but so early in the season I haven't had time to make up any burley yet.
Mad concoctions.
Just hopefully that stays on until we get out there.
Have you just got like a bait and tackle room at your house where your missus just dares not tread? All these mad concoctions you're making in there.
It's everywhere. There's nowhere in our house that doesn't have dish and tackle in it.
Poor woman.
She gets used to it. That's not staying on. Should have got my bait thread. That's alright. Oh, just stay on. Should stay on. Just give me your hands a wash and we'll get her out.
Ready to go, mate? Death Star.
Alright, let's go.
Off like a rise 90.
Alright, here we go.
There you go.
A bit of a delayed start, but we're going now.
We'll get there. Weather's finally eased up a bit. Sending out to your secret salmon spot.
Hopefully the fish don't mind a bit of rain.
Mate, if that ever gets stolen, it's going to be on the Facebook Marketplace for about 50
mate.
grand. Imagine the marks in that.
Yeah. I probably should insure this.
Yeah, you should, yeah. Like a supermodel when they insure their ass or something, that's your lifeblood in that, mate. You need to insure.
I might have to get you to draw me up a will, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, not a will,
a trademark.
Yeah. Rain's coming back. Hopefully the current's not too bad further out.
Yeah.
Might have to move the rod down in there. Yeah, perfect bite time. Just on dark.
Perfect, yeah.
In, so
It's winching here.
yeah, good water.
Have you ever had the drone like just do a brain fart and say, no, I'm not coming back, right?
Yeah, it did,
That must be a mad panic, yeah?
yeah, there was one day there at about an hour, it just decided to fall out of the sky, just lost power somehow.
That's it, gone.
Oh, we got it back, it floated in, and it's still fine. We just had to.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it still works.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Here it comes there. That's mental, it just comes back on its own, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
So when a Jew hits it, it'll just crank over, you reckon? Like,
oh yeah, it'll nearly rip it out the rod holder. Yeah, drag's pretty loose, but it'll still bend it right over. I might set up a another snapper rod. I've got another mark out there, which I wouldn't mind later. I might get the electric out.
Right. Yeah, we had a bite on the snapper rod over here.
Still got it. That was a good bite.
That was a good bite.
Hopefully he's still there. Yeah, I think he's still there.
It cranked over, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a good bite.
Mate, you're younger and fitter, so you minded him.
Trying to get tight on him because there's got a fair bit of line out there. It took it like a good snapper, but
Yeah, didn't it?
it's going easy now. Oh, he's either a little one or we've dropped him.
That was a good hit though.
Yeah, the whole rod's bending.
I guess it's always difficult to tell them with that much line out. Even with braid, like still
Yeah,
dampens it a fair bit, just the distance, yeah.
it's a really big red, as you've seen. The whole rod just
Yeah.
falls, but now that could be a kilo or 2 kilo fish and he might still be on there.
Yeah.
But if we have missed him, we know where he is. We'll go back out there. I couldn't get the hook out of that shop when I was, so I might keep him for the feed.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was going to ask you, you eat them?
Yeah, they're really good. Different to fillets, so maybe later we'll light some.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really thought of it as a food option.
Quite good actually. Poor man's flathead. Very similar to a flathead fillet.
Yeah. I guess easy to cook though. Like easy to fillet. Yeah.
Yeah, really easy. Yeah, we might have dropped this one, but geez, it was a good bite.
It was a good bite. We'll come back here in 3 weeks when Mitch gets this in, because that was out, what, 350 metres? 350 metres?
400.
400 metres it went out. So.
I know what I'm doing next. I'm getting that electric off the roof, mate.
That's why you'll see I ran up to the rod but didn't grab it. Been here before.
I think we'll get the electric out, and that way we can focus on the surf fishing, and when the rod goes, we can just put her over.
You see that new mad reel I used in one of the episodes recently, that Pisces Sea thing?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's strange.
It can feel you. Like you squeeze the knob, that came out wrong, but you know, you squeeze the knob, yeah, it does it all for you. Dead set, you like squeeze it and it'll start just cranking in. The more you squeeze it, the faster it cranks in.
Unreal.
And you can jig with it, so you like every time you do a jig up, it doesn't do anything, but then when you jig down, like that fast too, it'll just crank it up a little half metre, a little half a foot, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But you can feel it's not the best quality, like
Of course.
Chinese.
Yeah. I'm actually going to move the bar in a minute. I'll move it in front of these rods.
Yeah,
I'd rather have the drone rods up a little bit and be surf fishing in this gutter.
Right.
Out in the hole out there.
Yeah.
Already. There might actually still be a fish on here. There's a bit of weight. And that way too, in the middle of the rods. Just
right.
the fish gets on. The lights on, see what we're doing. A bit of weight there now.
Thoughts, yeah?
Yeah. I'm hoping it's just one of those real lazy snapper.
Yeah, they just give up sometimes, don't they, until they
Yeah.
fight at the start and then
The other thing too is I might have this other line, the way it's dragged. Alright, we'll worry about that.
I didn't realise it was a snapper.
Yeah, 70 centimetre red.
Oh shit. I saw him on his side, I thought it was a tail or something.
Big red.
How's the luck?
There too, I could've
Spin the hooks right there.
Yeah, because I got tangled on that other rod.
Yeah.
It was a good red. Alright mate, let's put this camera away. Let's just bloody...
It was a good fish.
It was a really good fish, yeah. He just didn't fight on the way in. We're going to put this camera away. Let's just get set up. We're going to get these plates out.
Yeah.
It'll take us a while here. It's going to be a night session by the looks of it. Bugger, he was probably...
You recovered now? Still processing it? No, we got 2 left feet this harbour.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's all I heard, but
No, we're right.
the annoying thing is we know this thing here, if I could get the thing.
That was a good snapper. That's got a fish on it, Mitch, I think. Yeah, it did. Yeah. Still there. Oh yeah, still there. I might have pulled the hook. Oh. As a reflection of how day is going, I think I pulled the hook. I think so. Yeah, he's still there, I think. Not real big. Oh, a bit of kick there. That's the thing with night fishing, you really just don't know, you get no visuals. Something there. Tail. Not a bad tail. Didn't you order a tailor?
Yeah, that's a good bait.
Yeah, nice size tailor. I think Mitch's got plans for him to be bait. I think you left this rod holder here as a hint for me. Did you leave that rod holder there as a hint for me? Beautiful tailor. He's out on the octopus, yeah, and good size. And Mitch's going to use that for bait. We're going to stick him straight back out. Beautiful North Coast tailor, perfect condition. Nice healthy fish. Won't be real healthy in a minute though. There's a fish on that one, I think, Mitch. On the electric. Just kicked it over. Yeah, is that a fish on that one? Don't know how to use it. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, just slowly ease.
Yeah.
Yep, that's on. Yep, there we go. That didn't take long.
Yeah, that's straight away, eh? Look at this. Drone out electric back. Too good. So, you see it's downing down now, you see that? A bit of weight there. What the RD fish? Poor buggers, seriously drone out electric back. It's kind of messed up, but good. Fun. 230 metres to go. Feed him, cuz. Starting to turn on now, the sun's gone down. We put these drones out just before dark, because you're not allowed to fly at night, which I didn't know, but Mitch said that's the rules. So we put them out before dark, and we've got 6 rods out there to set up, and they're all starting to go off. This is ridiculous, you're drone out and electric back, how good?
Yeah. Look, let's just rip into a few fish, mate.
Well, it's time. I was just saying before we put all these rods out, we've got 6 or 7 rods out. We've droned out just before they went dark there. 50 metres. So they've all just started to go off. Beautiful.
There's a bite window happening, it'll only last an hour or two, so we'll just get into it.
Right, yeah.
Dude, you want to just hit some reds?
Yeah, bloody oath.
There's definitely a good lot of fish out there.
That's what chicks say when they're going out to pick up gingers in nightclubs. Let's just go and fucking hit some reds.
Can't say that anymore, mate.
No, you're not allowed to, mate. Not allowed to do anything anymore. Here it comes. Feed him. And there it is, people. Snapper off the beach. Whew. Very nice. Not bad at all. There's a red. He's alright? That's all you need? How good's that? Nice fish.
That makes up for the first one we lost.
Yeah, I don't know.
About half the size of the first one, but...
That's perfect eating size though, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. Alright, beautiful.
Let me get your pliers or...
It's alright. Hopefully those few other baits we got out get eaten too.
So do you find this though? Because like, we've been fishing for a little while, then we didn't get much.
We had 2 on there too.
Until you had that hit, and it's all just starting to turn on now, eh?
There was 2 on that rig.
It was, eh? That bait's been mauled, isn't it? Still got me bugging this snapper off the beach like this, eh? It's mental.
It's good footy this come up, mate. A bit of fun. Right.
Hang on, we'll just get a bite now. We've got to get some snapper. I think we're on here, Mitch.
Yeah, catch your fish. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, I'll give you a call when we get home.
It's all good, mate.
Alright, see you, mate. We're definitely on here. Leave it there. That's a good bite too, shit. Let me on the bloody phone when you're fishing. Yeah,
That's not a little one.
It had a couple of decent whacks like that.
Here we go.
We on?
Yeah, I think we got him.
There's a couple of good bites in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on.
Just stalling the reel out, that's all. There we go.
So you can tell even on the electric there's a good fish?
Yeah. It's hard to tell if they're stuck in the reef, but...
Yeah. Yeah, still there, yeah.
Yeah, he's still there. That's a better one. Still not a monster, but... Give more noticeable. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
So you should never be on the phone when you're fishing, though.
Might be a wobbing on, it's pretty heavy.
There's a bit of weight in it, eh?
Yeah, it's just getting stuck. Might have even shown me. Here we go. Yeah, just got stuck for a bit.
Alright. 20 metres coming in close now. I'm trying to keep this light off the water as much as I can. I don't want to spook the Jew. Oh no, good. Oh, that's the one. Look at the size of this thing. Holy shit. That's huge. Dude. Look at this. Far out. Look at that. Holy dude, that's huge. Look at that. Oh. Almost did it you then, the hooks came out. Imagine 2, look at this thing. Woohoo. That's him.
No wonder why he didn't want to come in.
Yeah.
The reel was maxing out there.
Yeah, mate, he was kicking when I first hit it, eh?
Oh, let's go jump in this light of the car for a second.
That is a fish.
That makes the rain worthwhile.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh.
Well, we've come good.
Turn my torch off.
You know, hold him?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Bloody oath I want to hold him.
Oh, I'm puffed out of that. Hang on, let me just probably. So that makes it worthwhile, mate. That's a good fish.
Mate, that is an absolute thumper.
The conditions here, it's fat as.
He's actually extremely healthy. He's quite heavy.
Healthy fish, yeah.
Big fish for this time of year, Rob.
I think
So
technically it's mine because I hooked that one. Pretty much.
yeah, sure. I'll do all the rest of the work.
Yeah.
You claim it.
Sure. I was standing there with champagne fishing.
Mate, that is an absolute belter. I'm stoked now.
Yeah.
I think that's the 4th snapper, actually.
Yeah, well, we've come good because we didn't start strong. We didn't start strong at all.
We lost a good one at the start. We
Yeah.
got very wet from the rain, but
Mate,
look at the size of that thing.
that is. Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Now we just need a big dewy, mate.
Mate,
I think we just missed our first dewy bite.
good take.
That was on the worms. I actually caught these this morning. So
Yeah.
I don't like using them live, so I've actually just methoded them straight down.
That's interesting. How come? Why not live? I thought live would be the go.
I find they just wriggle and break apart. Like, they work really well, but when they're
Yeah.
alive, they just break apart.
Yeah, right.
When you metho them, it actually, like, I can pull on that, toughens them
Oh,
right
okay.
up.
So when you say metho, what does that entail?
Literally just soak them in metho for a minute,
Yep.
and then just drain them off.
Okay.
So, and then what I'll do, grab the head of the worm, it's
Yep.
the toughest part. I'll put my torch on here if that helps.
Yep.
So I'll start with the head,
Yep.
and then you just keep that hook in the middle.
Yeah.
And then all I do then is just loop it around a few times,
Yeah.
break that off. Now that's how I used to run my baits. That's
Yep.
a pretty good bait.
Yep.
Since I've started using this bait thread, what I do now is grab the rest of the worm. And obviously I don't buy my worms, I catch my own, otherwise I
Yep.
wouldn't be using this much.
Yeah.
This would be about a $5 bait otherwise.
Getting ridiculous, isn't it?
That's it. And then I'm just going to hold that bunch of worms up on top of the hook there,
Yeah, right.
wrap it on. So you end up with a nice big ball of worm, but then you've got all these tags hanging off the bottom of the bait.
Yeah.
And this thread
Yeah.
too, it actually keeps it on a hell of a lot longer. Just a quick half hitch, same as all my other baits. So if you have a look at that bait now compared to what it was before, it's
Yeah.
more than doubled in size.
Yeah.
And yeah, a Dewey's just going to scoff that down, mate, straight down the hatch.
Yeah, well, that one just ended, didn't it? We just missed it.
Yeah, he might have just been a smaller fish, that one. He missed the hook, but you know, a bait that size, you'll get a Jew anywhere from 50 centimetres up to over a metre.
Could be like, yeah, it could be a big,
So-
yeah. We were talking about it before, that some massive Jew will eat worms, eh?
Definitely. I actually caught a 40 centimetre whiting the other night on a,
Yeah.
on a 7.0 hook. So,
It's been delayed.
yeah, the fish love them. All right, let's get him back out and let's get you this Dewey, mate.
All right, mate.
Bring this one up again. They're not huge worms, but
Yeah.
I'll use one, sometimes two worms for one Dewey bait.
Yep.
Got about 20 worms there this morning, so it's plenty for a session.
And after you've methoded them, how long will they last?
You want to freeze them. Like, they'll last a couple of days in the fridge, but
Yeah.
if you freeze them, they'll last a couple of months.
Right.
But it definitely toughens them up.
Yeah.
And the metho washes off in the salt water pretty quickly. So
Yeah, right. So it's not putting on for
yeah, so a
negative
lot of people
centimetre.
get, you know, confused about the metho, but it just rinses straight off.
Yeah.
But it leaves the bait nice and tough still. So
Yeah.
grab another one. We might go a bit heavy on the worms here, but end of the session, why not?
Go large or go home.
That's it, mate. Try and get at least one Dewey on the beach.
Still can't get over that snapper's tail. He's a solid fish.
He's a
He's
solid
stocky, isn't he?
fish.
He's a brawler.
Yeah, we'll have to actually chuck him on the scales or measure him in a minute.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the mark to beat for a while, I reckon.
Yeah, he's a good fish.
Great fish. Good thing about worms is it doesn't have to be too critical, the presentation. Just ball them on, bit of thread helps and get it out there. That'll do. Probably a $10 bait if you're to buy that from the shops.
That's right. $25 with the hook in it.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. Oh,
Are we on? Are we on?
so mate,
Oh, we're on.
doesn't feel very big, but
We're on.
hopefully he hasn't woken up yet.
Definitely had a couple of goes at it.
Yeah. Might a little one.
Be nice to top the night off with a last little Jew, mate.
I don't think it's a Joey, it might just be a brim or a big body.
Where are we?
We'll find out. Not that big Jew we were looking for.
No, I don't look like. There he is. Oh, it is. Well, yeah, you've done it. There we go. Woo!
Nice.
See, you do catch jewfish on Mitch's too. There you go. You said we get one.
Lovely.
What's the go? That's too small? What's the size
He's
of it?
only a little one, mate. What we'll do...
I'm stoked with that. I never get to see him, mate, because I can't catch these bloody things.
Give me 1 sec.
So that's it, mate. Last one to come in.
Last one to come in, yep. They've gone off the bite now, but...
It's amazing, that because they just switched straight off when you said they would, eh?
Yeah.
So that was the tide, was the snapper off the beach.
That was purely because of the tide, yeah.
So once the tide's in and stop running, that's it, the bite
They've
stops.
probably moved off that reef now. They've gone the tide somewhere else.
Yeah. So they're not stationary feeders, snapper.
No.
They'll move around.
No, a lot of these snapper aren't actually residents. They're just moving around between reefs.
Yeah, right.
What's happening now is we're getting the change of currents.
Yep.
So they're coming in with the new currents.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very hit and miss. You know, one day you'll get a heap of fish, the next day
Yeah.
they're gone. Or as you've seen, you know, the next hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say even within a session they're on there and gone. Huh?
So, that's and rod.
On?
Yep.
That's on.
This might be a better fish, Rob.
That's what we want. How good.
There's a few head shakes there.
Geez, you spotted that? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it was a good hit and then it went slack.
Went slack, yeah.
It's pretty typical of a Dewey, they swim at you a lot.
There he is. There it is too. That's the end, a little bit bigger. There you go. Very good.
Another one on the worms.
They beachmans, yeah, right.
Yep. They love them, don't they?
Just they bite strange, don't they? The little ones.
Yeah.
You really got to know what you're doing to get the hooks in them.
Beautiful.
So is that legal? Is that 70 or?
No, he's only about 60.
Yeah, right.
So slightly getting bigger.
Slightly bigger.
Grab this hook out and chuck him straight back. Or actually, I'll put him in the tub since we've still got the water in there.
That's a variety though. That's 3 good table species all in one session. They're well conditioned, aren't they?
You can see why they call them silver ghosts,
I
mate.
was just about to say that, yeah.
How reflective they are.
Beautiful silver.
So he's just hooked in the bottom jaw there. Get that hook out.
And just holding on. Righto, so we're just about to wrap it up for the night, and that's our bag so far. Mitch, talk us through it, mate.
Alright, mate, so I said earlier, we're going to chase a tailor, a Dewey and a snapper.
You did.
And we've ticked them all off. So
We ticked it all off.
to be fair, we haven't had a chance to give the Jew too much of a go tonight. We've been busy with the snapper rods, but we've got a little fella here.
We're keeping him alive, yeah?
Yeah, I've just got him in alive. Well, they get knocked around coming in through the surf.
Yep.
As you can see, he's pretty lively.
Yeah, he's pretty lively, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's even without aeration in there.
Exactly.
Jeez, you'll like that shot.
I'll try and catch him. He's only a little fella, he's only about 50 centimetres.
Yeah, right, you were saying before they've got to be 70 to keep, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But with a feeder snapper like that, I don't think we need to keep one anyway.
Yeah.
So he's pretty healthy. We'll go send him back in the surf in a minute.
Righto.
Got some fish to sort out here in a minute too.
Not a bad size tailor though, he's alright.
Yeah, so...
Usual for this time of year, they're starting to turn up now, yeah?
Yeah, they're all around that 40 centimetres, sometimes a bit better, nice and healthy.
Yeah.
So, got a couple of nice... These are nice snapper, these.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Really nice fish, and then Got the holy grail here, mate.
That is a cracking fish, mate. I can't get over that.
The size of that one.
There was that other one that was at your feet there.
Yeah, so the first, thanks for reminding me
I'm
again.
never going to let him forget that one.
Yeah, the first fish
technically
we
my
hooked.
fault, yeah. But mate, that's a typical bag you expect on your tours this time of year because you're coming in early winter now, or winter will be soon, so cold water fish.
Yeah, the seasons are definitely changing.
Yep.
You know, catching snapper today, and hopefully tomorrow we're back into the tuna.
So I was going to say you're famous for your tuna tours, but if people want to come and just do this bread and butter stuff, or well, this is not bread and butter, that's a huge snapper. I mean, getting that off the sand is like you say, it's a holy grail. But they can just book these tours with you as well, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, look, these sorts of trips we don't run a lot of them, because it's very condition and tidal dependent.
Yeah.
But if anyone's keen to come out and do an afternoon, evening trip,
Yep.
we'll target the snapper in the arvos.
Yep.
And then we'll get the rods out. We'll even cook a feed up. I'll bring the barbecue. So. If you want to do this sort of thing, just get in touch, and I'll let you know when the best dates and tides will be, and we'll make it happen.
So well, yeah, I guess that's the problem. Well, not the problem, but they're critical in getting the right sort of conditions for it. So you'll just work with people and
yeah, exactly. I only do probably 2 or 3 evening trips a month, so they're in fairly high demand.
I was going to say you must be pretty booked out, mate. Now.
Yeah, it's good.
Fish like that on offer.
I was going to say, I think he's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
And we've still got a couple of dewy baits out, so
we're still hopeful right at the end.
We're still in with a chance of that big one, mate.
All right.
We'll get this guy back.
I won't follow you down my headlamp then, because.
All right, I'll get him back, Rob.
All right. Well, there you have it. Beautiful. That's it. Now, mate, tell us your favourite cooking technique for snapper.
We actually had it the other night just on the charcoal grill.
Yeah.
So we caught a really nice fish last week, a bit smaller than this one, but just some of those nice thick bits of snapper meat.
Yeah.
A bit of herbs and a bit of butter.
Yeah, nice.
Straight on the charcoal,
nice.
mate. Beautiful. But yeah, you can fry it, cook it up.
You skin them too, or you eat the skin with them?
I normally skin them.
Right.
Yeah, the skin's pretty tough on these bigger ones.
Yeah.
Just get it nice and cleaned up and get him in the ice box. Jeez, that's a good fish.
He's got some weight in him, eh? The fatty.
Alright, that's a better one, Rob.
That is a better one. That's it.
Definitely, mate.
Oh. Right, we were just packing up then, so I missed that one, but...
Hopefully that other line's not in the way.
Alright, so we were just packing up then and I missed it, but that rod has gone off with a good hit.
Alright. Just going to check this other line.
Yeah, do you want me to wind it or something?
I think we're good, mate. He's down this way.
Yeah, it actually took a bit of line. We were just packing up, so both a bit distracted, and I just heard the reel going.
That was a good run he took.
Good run, yeah.
He's just in the waves here. Alrighty. Just go nice and easy on him now. He's just coming up with this wave. Might be a better fish, I
Jew, you reckon?
Yeah, it feels like a dewy. Yep.
Yeah, these two.
Here we go.
Mate, he took some line. There you go.
Bigger.
He's bigger?
Yeah, that's a nicer one, mate.
Nice one, mate.
Yeah, he'd be probably close to that 70 mark now.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Take it back.
Take it that last bait.
Just as we're getting ready to go.
Yeah. He took a bit of line. He's a good fish.
Let's try and grab him under here. We'll take him up to the rod holder and I'll hold him up.
All right.
Bear with me a sec, I'll
You're right.
go over the back of the car. It's actually not a bad fish, Rob.
He's alright.
I'm happy with that.
That's really good. Our last bait we had out. And then
just when we think it's all over.
he took a bit of line at the first.
Yeah, I thought he might have been a bit bigger when he took that first run.
I'd like a bright as 90.
But yeah, he'd be over 70, he'd be between 70 and 75.
Yeah.
So, you know, normally if we had a bit of room in the esky, we'd keep him, but unfortunately there's no room left in the esky, so he's lucky night he's going back, I reckon.
Snappers filled that.
Yeah.
Esky.
Lovely fish.
Beautiful, mate.
Put him back in here for a sec. Right, let's go get him back out there. Grow a bit bigger. Tide's definitely gone out now.
Yeah.
Got
Mate, what?
power. I'll just wait for a wave, but it's good to try and catch in the water.
Yeah, he always looks after his fish, Mitch. He's just swimming out, mate, like the tuna.
Alrighty, off he goes, Rob.
He goes.
Look, he's pretty healthy.
I'm like a rising 90.
Awesome, mate.
And that's it, guys. That brings us to the end of the session and the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. As always, Mitch from Mid-North Coastal Fishing Tours. Look him up, give him a bell, have a chat with him. Come and catch the fish of your life off the beach with Mitch. Thanks again, mate.
Awesome, mate. Thanks, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, a bit slimy.
All right, see you next time, mate.
See ya.
Yep.
So it looks like we just missed our first hook. Let's do that again, will we?
I got some bloopers now.
Alright.
Try again.
Try again.
And that's it, guys. That brings us to the end of our session and the end of this episode. We'll take that off so you can actually see what we're doing. Hang on. That is right. I haven't been blinded all night. Jesus. Yeah. Hang on. I think you're a patient man, Christ. It'll work.
You're right.
I think so.
Come a bit closer.
There we go. No better place than being on the beach tonight. Was that supposed to fall over in the sand? Yeah. Shit. Right. That's what you don't do. What I just did, leave that where it can fall over. Yeah, sorry mate, that's just lucky it's a pen.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that end one's just got a big clump of kelp on it now.
Yeah. Oh no. That day's getting worse, the biggies. Shit. There's one left, get that one in.
Oh, wash it off. Chuck some rubbish.
Okay. There's two more here. Shit. It's a bad omen. You drop the cookies. Cookies and sand, nice.
Should have done the episode of rocks.
Yeah.